Good evening from the Dubai Camel Racing Club and the studios of Dubai Racing Channel. We welcome you along to this week's Camel Racing News. Coming up in today's programme, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum attends Al Marmoon for the second qualifying rounds. In our new snapshot section, Dubai Police ensure public security at Al Marmoon races. Plus, we meet some of the many tourists who visit Al Marmoon. Welcome once again to this week's Camel Racing News Bulletin. On Friday, Al Marmoon racetrack was honoured by the presence of His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, who witnessed the second qualifying rounds of 2016, which qualifies the winning camels for the Gulf Cup hosted at Al Wathbar in Abu Dhabi later on in the year. Here's Tom Hutchins with some more details.
Al Marmoon racetrack pulled out all of the stops ahead of the arrival of His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum during the afternoon rounds of the second qualifiers for Thanaia camels owned by the Sheikhs. There were 14 rounds in which 200 camels participated over 6 kilometres. As the afternoon round started, Al Asifa camels dominated the first main round. Gaia, trained by Gayath Al Hilali, won it, collecting another Namus for Sheikh Hamdan. Al Asifa camels' dominance continued in the second round as Shahad won it in 9:23.1, which was the best time of the afternoon rounds. In the third round, Mayas, owned by His Highness Sheikh Rashid bin Hamdan bin Rashid Al Maktoum, took the lead and won the Namus, clocking 9:45. Its mudhammer, or trainer, Masri Salam Balati, was able to lead the race from the beginning in spite of stiff competition from Al Shared, who came in second. On a day when almost everything went right for Al Asifa, Mudalel, trained by Gayath Al Hilali, was too good in round 4, winning in 9:38. So, at the end of this session, Al Asifa were very much on top, their victories backed up by some excellent times.
The morning phase of the second qualifying session was allocated to Thanaia, or 5-year-olds owned by local owners. 248 camels competed across 16 rounds over 6 kilometres. Here's a few more details.
Sunrise over Al Marmoon racetrack announced the start of the second morning period of the second qualifying race at Thanaia, owned by local owners. 428 camels competed over 16 rounds of 6 kilometres. 4 rounds were for breeding stock, with the other 12 heats in the open category. As usual, some exciting racing was in store. In the first round for breeding camels, Hamlula surprised everyone, winning in 9:27.5, the best time of the breeding rounds. There was a close battle for the win, with Shamua who came second, meaning the Namus went to owner Mohammed Hamad bin Omran Al-Ketbi. In the second round, Baruch, owned by Mohammed Sultan bin Markan Al-Ketbi, won in the second best time of 9:28.5. Nassain came in second. Gaz, owned by Omar Mubarak Rashid Baljafla Al-Hameri, controlled the first main round for local Abkar, or females. She won in a time of 9:22.9, the best time of all. Anud came in second. In the sixth round and in the open category, Khaloud, owned by Maktoum Al-Shibra Al-Sabusi, won the second main round of crossbred Abkar in the final strides, registering a time of 9:28.6 and beating Al-Naifa.
So plenty of happy owners, and we went along with our cameras to meet a few of them.
والله هذه فكرة طيبة. أشواط الإنتاج فكرة طيبة. إنزين. وواحد يعرف إنتاجه ويعرف كل شيء. نعم. يعني شيوخنا مو مقصرين بشيء. ما مقصرين الحمد لله. يعني داعمين الركض بشتى الطرق. زين بكرة كانت متعوقة عواق صحية وهي صغيرة يعني ما حد أركض وخذ منها يعني شيء. العام يعني يذعه كانت وعكة صحية عندها، والسنة الحمد لله من أول مشاركات تسبق. اشتركت في أول الموسم وسبقت، واشتركت اليوم الحمد لله وسبقت. نعم. بكرة طويل عمرك تنحدر من سلالة منحاشة بعيدة خميس بالصوب، وامها بنت حشيم الشيبة، وامها ناقة سبوق عندنا. نعم. اهدي لوالد حمد محمد بن عمران والاهالي المدوم كافة. اشكر اصحاب السمو الشيوخ على هذا الدعم وعلى هذا التنظيم. زين. والشيوخ الحمد لله هم مقصرين في شيء مول. نشكر نادي دبي على هذا التنظيم وعلى هذا يعني الاعلام الطيب.
الفوز في شوط الانتاج وشوط رئيسي وفي ميدان المرموم بحد ذاته انجاز، وغير تاهيل لكاس الخليج. الله يعني يعطيه الصحه والعافيه. الحمد لله رب العالمين، هو توفيق من الله عز وجل، والحمد لله نقول في النهايه على الفوز وعلى الناموس. عباب سلالته ابوه حملول انتاج عندي، وامه بنت مرموق، ومشاركاته اشترك في ابو سامره في ميدانه شارة خليفه الثاني ويا ثاني. شاركنا الاسبوع الماضي في الشوط الاول ويا خامس. نعم. واليوم مشاركته هاي الثالثه، ونعتبرها الرسميه الاولى في جاهزيه قعود. قامت ترتفع جاهزيته واداءه قام يتطور. الحمد لله رب العالمين، الله موفق. اولا اهديه للوالد والوالده، هم اصحاب الحلال واصحاب الشان كله. واهديه طال عمرك اللي محبي شعار محمد بن صالح الحميري. نشكر نادي دبي كامل، المركز الإعلامي والإدارة ككل، علي بن صرود والجماعة القايمين على السباق كله. ونشكركم أنتم المتواجدين في الميدان على الوقفة هذه، والله يجزاكم خير.
والله في البداية نشكر أصحاب السمو الشيوخ على فكرة الإنتاج ودعمهم لهذه الفكرة لإخوانهم المواطنين. بالنسبة للمواطنين وشواط الإنتاج طول بعمرك، الواحد الحين اللي منتج يعني عنده مطية زينة وسبوق يحافظ عليها حتى إلى السن الكبير في سن الحول والكبار، على أساس أنها تجيب له خير وإذا ما أن الله وفقه وباعها. يعني والله بطولة الخليج هاي بطولة يعني يمكن الرابعة هاي، ونحب الجميع يشارك فيها. وهاي السنة بتكون عندنا هنا في عاصمة الميادين في الوثبة، نتمنى المشاركة فيها ونمثل الدولة خير تمثيل إن شاء الله. دبي لسباقات الهجن على هذا الدعم والتنظيم الرائع.
شكرا الشيخ محمد بن راشد.
Nice to see one of the younger connections there. Coming up after the break, we've got the results from the second day of the finals of the second qualifying session. We'll see you in a moment. Welcome back. The afternoon stage on Saturday saw the second qualifying session of Al Hool and Zamul, or 6-year-olds, owned by Their Highnesses the Sheikhs. 275 camels fought it out in 14 rounds over 6 kilometres. Let's get some more.
There was plenty of excitement on Saturday afternoon as Al Marmoon Racetrack hosted the second qualifying race of Al Hool Zamul, owned by Their Highnesses the Sheikhs. There were 14 rounds over 6 kilometres. Al Asifa camels were much the best as their Najum took advantage of Al Shania fading in the last moments and won the first Namus, clocking the best time of 9:32.6. It was another big win for owner, His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Al Shahaniya, also from Al Asifa Camels, won the second round after passing Shahood in the last few metres, winning in 9:34.8 and collecting another achieving the moose for Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed. His Highness also took the third round when his Mayas was much the best, winning in 9:57.7. Al Ayun, another from Al Asifa, controlled the fourth round from the beginning to the end, clocking 10:07.00. Trainer Gayat Al Hilali was the man at the controls. Al Asifa Camels continued to dominate. Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed's teams also registered some good times and were much the best throughout the day.
It was certainly a very good day indeed for Al Asifa. The morning stage on the same day was allocated to the Al Hul and Zamul category once again, this time for Gulf-owned camels. 378 competed across 16 rounds, again over 6 kilometres. Here's some more.
The second qualifying race of Al Hul and Zamul camels for Gulf owners was launched on Saturday morning with 16 rounds over 6 kilometres and 378 camels participated. Al Taya, owned by Mubarak Kadem Hareb Al Kiali, controlled the first round for breeding stock, winning in 9:29.7, which was the best time of the morning rounds. In the second round for breeding camels, Al Naifa, owned by Hadi Saeed bin Musli Al Ababi, caused something of a surprise and took the lead when it looked as though Tam was the likely winner. Al Naifa just got up in the final few metres, clocking 9:35.2. The first open round saw fierce competition between Rura, Kaif and Al Shahaniya, but the latter, owned by Sultan Bal Rashid Al Ketbi, won the race in a time of 9:33.6, which was the best time in the open category. Anida, owned by Fahid bin Tanoon Al Hajeri, emerged on top in the second open round, winning in 9:39.5. That's it for the morning qualifying rounds of Gulf-owned Al Hul and Zamul. These rounds qualify for the Gulf Cup, which takes place at Al Watba in the capital.
Some good wins there then, and some more happy connections who we caught up with later on.
والله فكرة الإنتاج طول أعمار الشيوخ ما قصروا جزاهم الله خير. سووا لنا طال عمرك بعد فرصة للإنتاج، وهذا روحه حد ذاته ناموس الإنتاج. والله شوف لله الحمد، الدلول ما قصرت، أدت واجبها، لكن السبق ومنافسة نصيب عند رب العالمين. نحن متوقعين محملينها من هناك هدف الناموس، وما قصرت، وبيض الله وجهها طال عمرك على المشاركة الطيبة، وهذا بحد ذاته روحه ناموس مثل ما قلت لك. وفي بوش سبق في الشوط مطريات وما ظهرت منهم بسهوله الناقه. سلالته ابوها شاهد بعد سيدي صاحب السمو الشيخ سلطان بن زايد، ملقب بشاهين بن عفصان، وما بن شاهين الكليلي. ولها عدة انجازات، قضيت عندنا اذاعه ثالث على الكاس، واذاعه بعد رصيدها سيارتين. اهدي الناموس لاصحاب السمو الشيوخ وكافه اخوان شمه جميع ونادي دبي. اشكر اصحاب السمو الشيوخ واشكر نادي دبي على هذه المبادره، واشكر جميع اللجان الموجوده في ميدان المرموم.
والله شواط الانتاج طال عمرك سبقهن غير، ناموسهن غير، لانهن انتاجك مثل عيالك يعني. والناموس هو كله يريح ويسعد الانسان، سواء المالك او المضمر او العامل او اللي يكون في قائمه العزبه. ولكن عاد لذة ناموس الانتاج يعني تحس به انه له نكهه غير. سلاله النايفه تنحدر من سلاله من نايف بعير الشيخ حمدان بن محمد الاب، اما الام بنت شاهين الشيخ حمدان ولد بويضه والله الناموس أهديه أول بادي طال عمرك المالك النايفة وجميع العائلة ومحبين النايفة ومحبين الشاعر شاعر رعى النايفة. الشكر للجماعة اللي قايمين على العمل في نادي دبي وعلى جهودهم الفعال اللي في كل الأمور كله إنجاز طيب.
طبعا الناموس بحد ذاته الكل يعتز فيه، كل راعي هجن، والله يطول عمر الشيوخ الجميع على راسهم سيدي سمو الشيخ خليفة بن زايد، وسيدي سمو الشيخ محمد بن راشد، وسيدي سمو الشيخ محمد بن زايد، وسمو الشيخ منصور. الله يطول عمرهم. طبعا الإنتاج له لذة وله يعني ناموسه غير دائما مطفي. طول عمرك اول شيء اللي هو ابوه مطفي واسم معروف اعتقد، وامه بنت صوغان العشره، ومطفي سبق ومشارك في فتره سابقه، يعني من يوم ادبناه وركضناه وهو حق، والزعفران ما نزل من المراكز الثلاثه الاولى. اهدي هذا الفوز طبعا اولا لسيدي صاحب السمو الشيخ خليفة الله يحفظه رئيس الدولة، وسمو الشيخ محمد بن راشد نائب رئيس الدولة، وسيدي سمو الشيخ محمد بن زايد، وجميع شيوخنا اللي هم اللي داعمين ومشجعيننا، ولولا هم احنا ما ركضنا ولا حافظنا. وثانيا اهديه للوالد لانه بعير الوالد زين، وجميع الاخوان والاولاد. يعني الشكر لشيوخنا طبعا يعجز اللسان عن شكرهم، على راسهم سيدي سمو الشيخ خليفة، وسيدي سمو الشيخ محمد بن راشد، وسيدي الشيخ محمد بن زايد، وجميع الشيوخ. والشكر كذلك لسيدي سمو الشيخ حمدان بن محمد الداعم رسمي خاصة لهذا الميدان بالذات ميدان مرموم. كذلك نشكر نادي دبي لسباقات الهجن على التنظيم وعلى حسن الإدارة.
الشاهنية سابقة الأسبوع هذاك نفس الشوط الأسبوع اللي خطف، واليوم رديناها لسبب تأهيل كأس الخليج، وانجبرنا أن ندخلها اليوم. والله اليوم الشوط كان قوي، أقوى عن الأسبوع اللي خطف، والشاهنية في الكيلو الأخير توقعنا منها الفوز. والشاهنية السنة الحمد لله من دخلناها مو ما سبقت، والعام لها ماضي زين، ثاني على السيارة مرتين. والشاهنية ما ركضت صغيرة، ركضت من ثنية وفوق. أحب أهدي هذا الناموس لمحبين شعار علي سلطان بن رشيد، وأحب أشكر شيوخنا على كل ما قدموه من طيب، وأشكر نادي دبي لرياضة الهجن على النقل المباشر، وأحب أشكر الإعلام كافة.
والله تعني لنا شيء واجد، وإحنا مشاركتنا على ميدان المرموم، ميدان المرموم ميداننا، إحنا نعتبره ميداننا، ما إحنا بضيوف فيه. لكن عنيدة طال عمرك عندها انجازات تأهلها نحن نقدمها للشوط ذا. جاء وصيفة للسيارة، ثاني على السيارة، وثالث على السيارة، ورابع على السيارة، لكن العام ما شاركت، العام مريضة ولا شاركت. إقداعها ثاني على السيارة، ورابع على السيارة، وثالث على السيارة، وثنية ما شاركت. دخلناها من أيام طارق في نفس الشوط ذا وجات ثالثة، واليوم دخلناها وخذت الأول الحمد لله. عنيدة طال عمرك أبوها ولد جبار، أمها بن جلمود. والله جلمود يعني شيء وايد ما يحتاج، جلمود معروف على الشاشة ما يحتاج إني عاد أتكلم فيه. سبقة بنت جلمود ولا اللي فيها جلمود تعني عندي شيء وايد. والله هدية طال عمرك لمسعود بن طاحون ولمشجعين شعار بن طاحون. مشكورين وشكرا على نادي دبي على التنظيم، وشكرا على تنظيمكم بالطيب.
Now we can have a look at the best times for the Al Thanaya, Al Hul and Zamul rounds for the Sheikhs on Friday and Saturday. To compare, we can now also see the times from the locally owned Al Thanaya, Hul and Zamul on Friday and Saturday. Plenty of new champions were crowned over the past week at Al Mamoon. Here's a reminder of the best of them. We'll be back with more news after this short break. Welcome back. On the same day as the Al Mamoon races, the second qualifiers were held at Al Wathba in Abu Dhabi, also on Friday and Saturday. These were for camels owned by Their Highnesses the Sheikhs and local owners. The Friday rounds were allocated for Al Thanaya, or 5-year-olds, while the Saturday rounds were for Al Hul and Zamlul. The second qualifying race of Arabian camels, dromedaries, was held in Al Wathba on Friday and Saturday for the Thanaya category. The afternoon stage was for the Sheikh's camels in 13 rounds over 6 kilometres. While the morning stage was allocated for camels of local owners, again over 6 kilometres. The race was concluded on Saturday afternoon as camels from the Al Hul and Zamlul categories of Their Highnesses the Sheikhs competed in 13 rounds over 6 kilometres. In the morning, Al Hul and Zamlul camels for private owners battled it out in 13 rounds, once more over 6 kilometres. So plenty of good racing in Abu Dhabi as well. With camel racing being somewhat unique to the region, large numbers of tourists converge on the tracks each week, all keen to see this most traditional of sports. Our cameras went along to see what they thought of it.
I've been living here just over a year now, so it's a very interesting place to live and to see in general. Sure, I came out here earlier this year and it was to come and enjoy the sights and sounds of something very local. So yeah, it's really enjoyable to come out here. I'm surprised that more people don't come out here, because it's a fantastic experience to experience something really real local culture. It's very exciting. You know, you can feel the sense of this excitement in the people, and so it's nice to come out here to experience this excitement and to see the local way of life as well. I learned a little bit about the camel racing and how it all works, and yeah, it's just a very interesting thing to experience. Actually, I came last February to have a look, and actually there were many of the royal family were here, and yeah, so it was nice to see them participating in the local culture and the local races, and you know, something which has been happening for a long time in this area.
We've been living here for 2 years already, and we always wanted to participate, so now we are all off and we decided to come and see. The season just starts, yeah, so it's really interesting because we know how it looked in the past, and it's completely different now. You use the robots, and yeah, it's interesting experience, I think. Yeah, you don't see things like that in Europe, so
it's very, very nice. Like as my friend said, it's like, you know, very like connected with the culture of Emirates, so it's very nice. It's like some connection with something new, because you've got robots. Yeah, you use them to guide the camels, to make them run fast, and on the other hand, it's very traditional. So yeah, nice compilation. First time. I'm really impressed. You know, it's very big, huge racetrack. Yeah, so I'm really impressed.
We came together with my friends. That was my friend's idea, and I was really wondering how it looks like. It's really amazing. I'm impressed by the number of teams, by the number of camels. You have so many races. They're very exciting, so I think I will come again.
I really like it, and I like how they start, the camels, and when they set off in the race. I guess it's kind of traditional, so I kind of know of it. Like, so this is my first time here, so, and it's really cool.
Something new now for Camel Racing News. It's our snapshot of the week. Dubai police strive to make the city more safe and secure using innovative smart services and world-class techniques. This also extends to camel racing, where they are on hand to make everyone feel comfortable and ensure the safety of all. Let's have a look at what's coming up this week on the track. Quite a busy week ahead, as you can see. That's it for now. Many thanks for watching, and we'll see you again in 7 days' time.